Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a basic or an advanced, a basic HTML website. So yeah, today I'm going to be using a program called Atom. So yeah, I'll leave a link to this website in the description below. In fact, I'll type it in. So it's www.atom.io. It'll take you to the website and you'll just install it from here. But yeah, so anyway, we're just gonna click on File, New File, and then we've got it right here. So we're gonna, on this file, we're gonna click File again, Save As, go to Desktop, right click an empty area, click New, Folder, and call this Website. Or whatever you want to call it, just make sure you remember it. And inside of this you want to type in index.html and save it as all files. So now if you go to your desktop, as you'll be able to see, we've got a new HTML file called index, and if we double click it, it will just open up a random website, oh god, in Google. So yeah, on Atom now, we're gonna call this, well, we're gonna start off a basic HTML website by typing in HTML. You're gonna want to go down about 40 lines, and in fact, let's go to where you can still see each other. So go down 29 lines and do /HTML. And it's got to be in these crocodile tags, let's call them, which are right next to the /. So on the third line down, we're just going to do something called the head tag, which is basically what's going to be in the top parts, like in this part here, what it's going to say up there. So in here we're going to write in title /title, and let's just call it learning HTML, like that. And then under this I'm going to add something called a body tag. Now this is what's going to be what your website is made from. So this is going to basically contain everything from text to images to links. So yeah, let's just end off the body tag down here. And in here, let's just add right, so you've got things called headers here. So let's just show you what they do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 types of headers, right? You've got header 1, header 2, header 3, header 4, header 5, and header 6. So 2 and 1, and let's just write big, smaller than big, a bit smaller, a lot smaller, really small, and tiny. So as you can see, H1 is the biggest, like, remember it goes H1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now let's look at it. Yep. So 6 is tiny, 5 is really small, 4 is a lot smaller, 3 is a bit smaller, 2 is a smaller than big, and 1 is the biggest. 1 is what we're going to make our website out of. So yeah, let's go and look at this. So we're going to create just a big one for now. And just to make this in the center, we're just inside of this, on the outside of H1, we're going to do center in crocodile tags. And on the other side as well, we're going to do /center. And this is basically going to be, like it says it on the tin really, it centers the website. So let's load up, right in the middle. Oh, wrong one. And instead of calling this big, we're gonna want to like do something. Let's say our hardest technical, our easiest course. One second, do not know what this thing is that's just loaded up. Right, so our easiest course, the internet's website tutorial. You don't have to put this, but you can. So let's save that. Reload a web pack. The internet's easiest website tutorial. And as you can see, it's called Learning HTML. Now, let's say we want this in a colour. So let's pick a certain colour. You can do something. You can do fonts as well. So let's do font face equals, and then you use these bracket signs like speech quotes inside for, let's say, Arial. And let's do color equals, let's pick a nice, in fact, let's go to another page and let's do something like color picker. Oh, for God's sake, my spelling is amazing. Color picker, HTML color picker W3 schools, and here you can pick a color that you want. So I'm going to pick quite an amusing color which people would like quite a bit. Let's say a darkish purple. So let's copy this. You have to copy this code here, yeah? Go back into your code and put that inside of it. You can do stuff like green or something in there, so let's have a look at that now. Oh God, wrong one. And as you can see, it's gone nearly bold as well. Now that's the next thing we're going to focus on. You can also make them bold by adding bold to it, but it doesn't actually say bold, so I'm just going to do that for what it looks like, where it's actually just a B, just to make it bold. Apparently it was already bold, I'm guessing. But yeah. Now, instead of using headers, we can add things called what? Alright, so you want to add text to your page, eh? We're going to be using something called paragraphs, but for short, P. Now let's add something like, in fact, let's change the colour. Font, face, let's use Facebook. And then colour equals, let's choose grey. And then paragraph coding a website or any form of coding program is easy as soon as you get down to the core in knowledge. This looks like it'll take up a lot of room on the page, but as you can see, it only takes up like half of the page. And say we want to drop this down quite a bit, we use something called BRs. That is. And then basically called breaks. Save that, and as you can see, it'll go down a bit. Say we want this to go down times 3. Save. Yeah, I'd say that looks more, representable. And I forgot how we do this now. I think it was by doing oh man, I seriously can't remember. I forgot. My recording still going? Yep. So I think I remember it. So let's say we want it to be underlined, yeah? So underneath this, let's add something called HR, which means like horizontal rule. So if we save that, as you can see, it'll add a nice little line here, which I think everyone will enjoy on that. We're gonna look for a peace sign actually, so let's go peace sign, copy, paste. So let's look for the peace sign. So we're gonna right click. Oh god. So let's go in here. Whoa. Oh. Why does that just say 9/11? That's basically all it says. It just says 9/11, but yeah, so let's get rid of that because what the fuck? Yeah, let's add that header one back. By the way, it doesn't have to be capitalized. Whoa! Boom, I think I got it. Yes. And no, because that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, this is gonna look bad. Yep, looked worse than I expected actually. So yeah, we've got the name nifted out. But yeah, that's basically the basic structure. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Peace. I said peace. See ya.